like stole people's helicopters without them noticing, which was pretty funny. Like they would be like, they'd like be exfilling, and then like fighting the bots, and I'd just sneak around the back and like kill them, and then just the helicopter would fly away.
They look over, their helicopters flying off, they're like, huh?
I also sent you the video of my room now.
Oh yeah. About snatched your controller off the table.
I did, that's why you see me like pan over to it.
You don't have to watch it, but I'm streaming this Zombies game. And it feels like how Warzone did when I started playing Warzone. Like, I hopped in, you do a bunch of contracts and get points.
I am curious what the zombies look like.
Just normal. It's hard to explain. Oh, I'm doing a cutscene. That's weird and different.
Ooh, so there is a pack?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, I only got to use it once. I don't know if there's like a double or triple pack or anything like that. But there is a pack. I just spawned in.
Yeah, it's showing you repelling down. Glad to see that for some reason Zombie still has random characters just speaking.
And you can do this.
Yeah, third person. Yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know about this. This game's mounting,
Modern
and
Warfare 2 did that.
just look at how fast this game's like.
Yeah.
And then you can grab. I didn't even look into this game before I played it, so all this stuff's completely new to me.
That's pretty much just like how Modern Warfare 2 was. Which sucked because like Modern Warfare 2 had good like movement. It's just the gameplay was trash because it was like every multiplayer game people like somehow already had like fully decked out guns that they were using. They would be like how you were saying the movement, like they were like not like exploiting it, but just being really sweaty with the movement, and it was just super annoying and like not enjoyable at all. But I think what my biggest complaint was like some of the guns that they had that I actually liked in like Modern Warfare 2018, 2019, whenever the fuck it came out. Like they ruined those guns, like the fucking lever action. Like that was one of my favorite guns in Modern Warfare 2019, and in Modern Warfare 2 they fucking destroyed it and made it like a fucking Nerf shooter. And
Yeah,
there's
because
just
they can't do so much with every new release. They gotta just make good guns crap and change everything up for no reason.
and of course they still have those like 3 same guns that are just super broken for no reason.
This is one of my biggest complaints. Why though?
I'm not watching your stream, so if you if you like say something, I'm not gonna see it yet.
No such thing as too many resources in the EZ. If you got room to spare, root around in cash. There's fun parties.
I ran into this building and there was just like 2 proximity mines like sitting on the floor. I didn't even know you could do that.
Is there other real players in the zombies mode, or is it just solo?
I just found a free Tombstone soda just sitting on the floor.
Nice.
It's like online and there's a crap ton of players everywhere, but I hop in solo every time because I hate playing with the team. And I also don't really like how it's forced online. Like, I want to just play by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Is this an AK? Dang. Okay, there it is.
You're telling me they have an AK in Call of Duty? No
I actually,
way.
no, I really don't know what this thing is. It kind of looks like an AK mixed with like a, I don't even know what, like an AK DMR, and it's like one-shotting basically. Like you just gotta, like if the AK was a DMR.
It's like an SKS.
Nah,
Dragunov.
nah. This
Those are
thing's
the
like,
first. Those are the first two guns I think of when you say AK DMR.
I don't know, this thing's unique. It's so hard to describe.
It could be full auto and you just have it in single fire, because they
No,
do that with some guns.
it like re-chambers every time I shoot a bullet.
Oh.
Whoa. This game's kind of tripping me out, because like on one hand, everyone I've run across, it feels like all the players are against the zombies, but you don't have to be in a team with other players. Other people can just be chilling around you while you're all killing zombies. But every once in a while, I'll have like bullets fly by my character, and I'm thinking like, you know, like, what's up with that? Is someone shooting at me? Are they gonna hit me? Because there are like
That
some.
AK that you have is definitely unique.
Oh yeah, this thing.
Yeah.
When I look what it does when I shoot it. It's so weird.
Oh. Oh, that's super weird. Yeah, it's like an actual like bolt action and everything.
I'll go into the
Jeez,
slightly
the
harder way.
graphics on
Ooh.
those bullets were terrible. I don't
No,
know if it
yeah,
was just a
I noticed
shame.
they didn't really go crazy on the graphics for this game, which I hope means that some of the other stuff's fixed, if they didn't just put all their budgeting into graphics, which I feel like they've been needing to do.
Yeah. You probably saw it, but like Randall was texting the group chat saying like boys, we need to install Power Wash Simulator, and I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
and
I'm
we've
like
already been
3
playing
steps
it.
ahead of you.
I'll run right into this.
Today was super dumb. Like, I know that my dad like had already had a whole conversation with me about how he's not gonna be waking me up anymore, but I still like wasn't fully ready for it. So this morning, this morning, like I woke up at like 7:20, and I usually like have to get on the bus at like 7:40. And even though like, oh, it's 20 minutes for me to get ready, 20 minutes is not enough for me because I have to do a lot of stuff in the morning. And like, and since my dad like didn't wake me up, it was obviously my fault. But at the same time, I was still pretty mad because I was like, well, you want me to go to school, but at the same time, you're not really gonna help me, so it's a bit weird. And then after I woke up, he came in and he was like, so have you changed your mind about not going to school today? Or he was like, did you change your mind about going to school today? And I was like, well, I woke up late and I still feel like crap from yesterday, so no. And then, like, literally all I was doing today was just like chilling out, watching YouTube for like the first half because I had already done like all of the work that was assigned, and then the second half was just me cleaning my room and like taking a shower and whatnot and laundry. But like he had his like his fucking like I don't know, she's like basically his girlfriend, but like she has like a baby daddy and kids, so he's like it's super fucking weird. My my dad has like the weirdest relationship with
I
women.
didn't do
I don't
anything.
know why. What?
I said, oh, that didn't do anything. I thought I had like a Tesla storm or something. I didn't, and I like super died. I ran at this group of zombies, hit the special button, I just pulled this thing out, it didn't do anything, and I died.
Damn. But like one of the reasons why it was really weird for me was because like this chick that he's with, like I've known her for like a little while, but I've never fully liked her because she's nice, but she also has like a really what's the word I'm looking for? Like a really deceiving like look to her. Like she looks like some just like innocent like lady, but then she's literally cheating on her like husband with my dad, and she has kids. And when my dad like stopped by her house real quick to get the like our Thanksgiving turkey, the house she lives in is literally like a crack house. And I was like this is like like this is who you're dating. like like Jesus Christ, Dad. Like I know you've been getting onto me for a lot of stuff, but like I gotta start getting on to him for stuff because it's like it's bad. And she was like, when she was over, like him and her were like talking about me almost every time I would walk out of my room to get like a drink or something. They were talking about like what to do with me, basically, like what am I gonna be doing, like about like am I gonna be moving now and whatnot, and I have to get my like social security and like a card and all that. And my dad was talking about like getting me my social security number for my card, and I was like, I didn't even know I had a social security number. And he was like, everyone has a social security number. And I was like, I know, but I felt like I just never had one because I've never even seen it or heard of it. Like like I know everyone's supposed to have one, but it's one thing if you've never even like had it acknowledged to you. So like this is like today was the first time that they were even talking about like my social security number, which was like okay. So I should be getting like a card soon.
This game has an insane amount of camos. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing that I noticed in like Modern Warfare 2,
And
because Modern
some of
Warfare
them are
2
bangers
literally
too.
Literally, Modern Warfare 3 is just a reskin of Modern Warfare 2. I could tell just from the gameplay and like everything. So I feel like I can still have an opinion on it because I can literally just tell it's Modern Warfare 2 but with a reskin. And yeah, Modern Warfare 2 like had a lot of ridiculous skins too, or camos. I mean. I'm also still doing this children's park on Power Wash Simulator.
I finished that. I thought the floor would take the longest. The longest part was that playground.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, is the playground. I still have to do the floor, But like you said, like the floor is probably not even gonna be that hard compared to having to do all these fucking roofs and tiles and shit. I fucking knew these goddamn seats weren't fully clean. There we go. I
Low-key
also saw
hopping.
like, huh?
Low-key hopping into the game with a stamina perk.
I also saw like the fucking wildest like news earlier. It was talking about you might have seen that shit about like two dudes fucking in the Capitol.
No.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so literally, there's this Dominican, I can't fucking think. The Democrat, like fucking, like, um, what's it called? Like elector dude. I forget what the fuck they're called, but they literally they hire like people who work for the Capitol, basically. This dude literally got exposed for making a gay porn video in the Capitol, in that fucking room where they do like Supreme Court cases and shit like that. And what was even more wild about like the headline and everything was that the people like talking about it went from like talking about like how it's disgusting and whatnot and how the dude's fired to saying like, but that's not the biggest concern. The biggest concern is the AIDS crisis that's happening. Like they just pulled the AIDS card out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, what the fuck? That has like barely anything to do. Like just because like these two dudes were gay and fucking in there has nothing to do with AIDS. It was just like, it was so out of nowhere and caught me so off guard that I was like, what the fuck? Like, I actually fucking laughed because of how random it was. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that you haven't heard about that shit,
Nope.
because it was weird as shit.
My phone's actually been off all day, and I've been like out of town with Dylan at Eagle Ridge, so like I wasn't getting anything on my phone.
Lucky. And I could tell in that panorama picture he took, like, who's the black guy?
Some kid named Aaron.
Oh, was he the one that was supposed to come originally on that first trip that I went with you?
Maybe?
Because I remember you saying, like, it was, like, supposed to be Jordan, and I think you said Aaron. But then, like, Jordan got sick and that Aaron dude didn't show up, so they had room for me.
I don't know, he was talking all this stuff about he was gonna roll for us and all this stuff, and then when we finally got there and got in the car, he was like, no, I don't feel like it. I was like, cool, thanks, man.
That is not valid. If you're gonna say you're gonna roll for the homies and then just don't when they ask you to, that is not valid. That is not a dude I would want to smoke with.
He bought these 2 bowls, but me and Dylan were sitting there like, this is gonna last so much longer if we roll it.
Yeah. And like, As weird as it looks for me to do, I like actually started doing that shit where whenever I start using bowls, I use like a fucking paper towel or like toilet paper as a filter because I cannot stand using a bowl and getting fucking chunks of ash weed in my mouth. I fucking hate that so much. And the worst part is, it doesn't just usually just get in my mouth. It usually just goes down my fucking throat because I'm literally inhaling, and it sucks. Because it's just having this nasty ass piece of ash just like stuck in your throat. So I just resorted to using like I said, fucking paper towels and shit as a filter because the smoke gets through like super easily, but none of the ash does.
This game's got some wacky guns.
Yeah, I remember, like, like, Modern Warfare 2 was the first game that I've seen that introduced the P90 AR thing that I talked about before. I, like, talked about it because it was such a weird looking gun. It was literally like an AR, but it had a P90 mag, and where the magazine usually is was where the casings fell out. And it was like such a weird gun, but cool at the same time. And then Modern Warfare 2 just put it in out of nowhere, and I was like, whoa. And then for some reason, it was like one of the most broken guns on Warzone for like a good while. I don't know if it still is, but I remember like me and Tim were like Tim used it in multiplayer and was like, man, this thing sucks. And then he used it in Warzone and was like, man, this thing's fucking broken.
I never got how guns would be crappy in one mode and great in another. It never made sense to me.
Which, that's so dumb to me. I've always hated that, like, oh, the guns are good in this mode, but suck in this other mode. I've always thought that was really dumb.
I didn't have too many complaints about this mode. It was literally like, there's no reason it should be locked online. I don't like how the perk machines are so far away from each other. And then, I don't know. For $50, I feel like it was pretty worth it with the amount of crap in this game.
I'd also like to think that the chicks or dudes, whoever is working at Spencer, started to recognize you and Dylan.
Maybe. I come in there every time we squeeze that chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, there's probably gonna be a day where you do that, and then there's just gonna be like, alright, dude, you need to stop. I thought that one chick that time that we went there was gonna say that because she walked up and was like all really quiet voice, so I was like, oh, she's probably gonna be like, tell us to please stop. And then she was like, those shirts are like buy one get one free.
Which
like,
there was a
telling
huge sign on the shelf that said shirts buy one get one.
Right, I did notice that, but I didn't want to like be rude because she seemed like she was being nice. But it was pretty obvious that there was like a fucking sign that said it right there.
She was looking for an excuse to talk to one of us.
Yeah, she was totally flirting with us, bro. Because when she walked up, I immediately was like, sorry for him squeezing the chicken, and then she was like, those shirts are probably going free.
I've been so stoned, I've been auto-responding to crap people like ask me or tell me. So people, I've literally been walking up to people, they're like, what's good? I'm like, not much.
I feel like that's just a normal way to respond to people.
So what's good? Not much. Not a lot's good right now.
Yeah, Like, I do a really similar thing whenever, like, I'm, like, in a terrible mood and then someone's asking me how I'm doing. I'll just be like, could be better.
I'm doing one of those like tank escort missions where like the zombies are running up to the tank and you're shooting them away from it and you know all that. And I just like randomly the tank goes right through this squad's like war they got going on. So they're like killing off all these zombies while my tank's just like auto go. Oh crap! There's all the Cold War bosses in this game.
I have free will on this map. I can finally write the N-word.
I accidentally left my PlayStation on and I thought for sure you were just gonna like join, ride it somewhere and then dip. When I hopped on I was like looking around to see if you really had. They've just started helping me out. They've just started helping me out at this point. I think this is about to explode. It's making a alarm noise. Oh, it launched. Sick.
I did try to join you, like, earlier, but I think you was just AFK. Because I started a party with you, and it said you were on Power Wash Simulator, but you didn't join.
Yeah, I was for sure just gone.
I still can't even fucking believe that. Not only was my first night at trains, like, super eventful, but also the fact that you got your beanie back still surprised me. Cause like, when we were leaving and you realized you lost your beanie, I was like, there was like 500 different places it could have been, so I thought for sure that you like officially lost it. And then you were like, oh, it was like right next to the road.
For real it was. Oh, you guys are gonna get on my nerves.
And the fact that the truck that pulled up passed by whenever we were in the orange groves. That's just the truck, it's fucking sheriff too.
If I can't see the bot through the fog, they shouldn't be able to see me through the fog.
Oh, they totally do.
Please work, bro.
Also, like, it sounds weird, but like me and my dad have been like, every time we are going somewhere, we drive by orange groves, and I've just been looking at like that first row of orange groves, and I'll be honest, I think that we were totally visible to those dudes passing by, because like looking at it, like I know it was like when we passed by it was in the daytime, but you could still definitely see someone's legs if they were standing there, like obviously.
Dang, bro, I'm in zombies dying to real people. Or bot real
like
people.
2 rows to the grove, yeah, I think you would be a bit hidden, but like just one, I feel like you'd still be pretty easily spotted.
No, bro.
Oh my god, fucking you and I eating that last gummy and it just tastes like fucking ash.
That was gross.
That was fucking gross.
That was a hard mission. I should have got more points for that, I feel like.
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't know if like it was because I was too high on the other shit we were doing to notice, but I really feel like those gummies didn't do anything to me. Like I
Probably
was,
not. We probably needed more.
yeah, because like I was expecting me to be like couch sank, like fucking seeing stars and shit like that, because that's what like, and almost everyone I hear who does edibles, like they say their experience is like that, like they're fucking sank into the couch and just gone. But I had like 2 or 3 of those gummy edibles, not in like the same span, but like each time I had them and waited, I felt like it really did nothing, which further proves my theory that I'm just too big for them to affect me.
No, they're talking about like big edibles, not little gummies.
Right, like there's this dude I watch named Ted Division, and he did a video on like accidentally eating a 400 milligram edible, the Nerds Rope. I want to do that. Even though he said he like explained his experience and how much it sucked, and as much as I do think it probably would suck, I still want to try it. Which that video is so fucking hilarious. I recommend giving it a watch, even if you don't know who he is. Just because of how fucking hilarious his whole story is.
There's also buy stations in this Call of Duty Zombies, which you like all the little crap you found everywhere to sell for like
You sell it,
money,
yeah.
you sell for points instead.
Oh,
But
that's
all the
actually
point
interesting.
systems is like whack, and you barely get points for killing zombies. You like have to be doing these contracts and all that. Actually, let me just keep playing 4 to get that level up.
I got fucking midterms tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I might have had midterms today too, but I don't know. If I did, I'm pretty sure that they'll just let me complete them tomorrow. And
I
if
was
they
asking
don't,
about
whatever.
that, and someone said that there were not midterms today, that they were just tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have gathered 5,000 essence. Find something to spend it on. Head to a pack-a-punch machine. It will significantly upgrade your weapon. I have marked one on your map.
It would be so cool to get Verdansk as a zombies map in this game.
For real. That's basically what that one Halloween mode was like. Except it was like other players playing as like zombies that meleeed you in like 2 or 3 hits. And they had like jump scares every time you opened a loot crate too, which was pretty cool.
I am so glad you are okay. Imagine if I were to lose my best field researcher.
Oh, that's interesting. You can only pack level 1 weapons in the easy zone. Then you can pack a level 2 weapon in the intermediate zone. Then you can pack a level 3 in the hard zone.
Right. Oh my god, I'm really glad I noticed that as fast as I did. I was thinking that whenever you were doing this playground with me that you fully cleaned this roundabout, but you missed one handle. And I feel like if I didn't look at that pause menu, I probably would have missed it too.
I really like this game's movement. I don't know what it is about it. It feels like everything that was slow about the other COD games is fast in this one, and everything that was fast about the other ones have slowed down.
Any hostiles show up?
It's so weird to say, but it's just what it feels like.
Worm's eye view of these fascinating subsurface phenomena, BC.
Oh, and you have plates too. It's like crazy, like a zombie war zone.
Can't wait for that juicy seismic data. Into the transmitter, and get it? Transmit.
Oh, and what sucks that I don't think I told you was that apparently, like for a while at least, until my dad gets paid, I can't have anyone at my house. Like anyone, not even just one person, because that's how broke we are. Like, we can't even afford to like support for more than just us two. So yeah, that sucks. Really sucks for me because I kept cleaning and rearranging this room to get like ready for like weekends that I thought someone was gonna be coming over, just for like that person or my dad to be like, oh, I can't. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off. I gotta actually go to school tomorrow, so I don't want to be up too late.
I do too, but I'm gonna keep playing this zombie mode and then probably wake up and be way too tired to take an exam.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Peace.
Watch E. Like third grade all over again. Police coming in, breaking my toes.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm going to show you the best way right now in Modern Warfare 3 on how to get weapon levels and camos right now in Zombies. As always though, if you're new here, make sure to smack that subscribe button to keep up to date on all the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 glitches, and also don't forget to smack that like button for me, it means the world to me. Thank you all for the recent support. Tier 2 Outlast contract. If you want to activate one at the top left side of the map, then you'll get this one right here with this warehouse. You simply go over to the Outlast contract and you start it up. Feel free to use your crystals and anything you have to make your guns super good for your camos and also make them really good against killing the zombies. Once you've started up the contract, just go in and out of the contract area until it gets is very important. It's not needed though, but the dog bone is useful and it's very needed if you want to do it AFK. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm going to show you the best way right now in Modern Warfare 3 on how to get weapon levels and camos right now in Zombies. As always though, if you're new here, make sure to smack that subscribe button to keep up to date on all the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 glitches, and also don't forget to smack that like button for me, it means the world to me. Thank you all for the recent support. Tier 2 Outlast contract. If you want to activate one at the top left side of the map, then you will get this one right here with this warehouse. You simply go over to the Outlast contract and you start it up. Feel free to use your crystals and anything you have to make your guns super good for your camos and also make them really good against killing the zombies. Once you've started up the contract, just go in and out of the contract area until it gets to around about 13% progress. You can go above that, it don't matter, as long as you get 13% or above. You can now no longer go in that zone, let it go back down to 0%, and you will notice you'll have an unlimited spawn of zombies. You now want to go inside of the warehouse and activate your dog bone if you have one. This is very important. It's not needed though, but the dog bone is useful and it's very needed if you want to do it AFK. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm going to show you the best way right now in Modern Warfare 3 on how to get weapon levels and camos right now in Zombies. As always though, if you're new here, make sure to smack that subscribe button to keep up to date on all the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 glitches, and also don't forget to smack that like button for me, it means the world to me. Thank you all for the recent support. Tier 2 Outlast contract. If you want to activate one at the top left side of the map, then you will get this one right here with this warehouse. You simply go over to the Outlast contract and you start it up. Feel free to use your crystals and anything you have to make your guns super good for your camos and also make them really good against killing the zombies. Once you've started up the contract, just go in and out of the contract area until it gets to around about 13% progress. You can go above that, it don't matter, as long as you get 13% or above. You can now no longer go in that zone, let it go back down to 0%, and you will notice you'll have an unlimited spawn of zombies. You now want to go inside of the warehouse and activate your dog bone if you have one. This is very important. It's not needed though, but the dog bone is useful and it's very needed if you want to do it AFK. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm going to show you the best way right now in Modern Warfare 3 on how to get weapon levels and camos right now in Zombies. As always though, if you're new here, make sure to smack that subscribe button to keep up to date on all the brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 glitches, and also don't forget to smack that like button for me, it means the world to me. Thank you all for the recent support. Tier 2 Outlast contract. If you want to activate one at the top left side of the map, then you will get this one right here with this warehouse. You simply go over to the Outlast contract and you start it up. Feel free to use your crystals and anything you have to make your guns super good for your camos and also make them really good against killing the zombies. Once you've started up the contract, just go in and out of the contract area until it gets to around about 13% progress. You can go above that, it don't matter, as long as you get 13% or above. No longer go in that zone, let it go back down to 0%, and you will notice you'll have an unlimited spawn of zombies. You now want to go inside of the warehouse and activate your dog.
Celebrating too soon.